In terms of events and webinars for a CRM strategy, how does that for events and webinars play a role in enhancing customer lifetime value?
Oh, yeah, in many ways, right? So, events and webinars are both great ways to get qualified prospects into the pipeline. Then we nurture them till they close and they become business. Then we cross sell the services over time, and you have the customer lifetime value and you want to increase that over time. A lot of times, those same events, you're getting customers and you're meeting referrals. So you're getting new business through referrals and you're meeting customers in different divisions of an organization and you're getting new business from existing customers. So we use events on a regular basis to land and expand within large organizations and get a greater share of their business from different divisions who may need that B2B type service, especially in B2B. Right? Webinars often allow us to educate both prospects and customers. So prospects may hear about a specific pain point that they're trying to solve, and we share via webinar. But customers or existing clients, we can target existing clients with a webinar for some sort of new service or solution or product that we're offering. And that helps educate them at certain audiences. So we use webinars very effectively. It tends to be more kind of director or manager level. We use much smaller, more boutique, more specialized types of events for C-suite. Maybe it's a round table with C-suite folks. So there's a variety of events and a variety of webinars based on the audience. But either way, the goal is to get prospects into the funnel and convert them, or have customers exposed to additional service offerings or products that would help them. So in the end, events and webinars are a great way to network and help people, right? Help organizations, help customers.
Alex, do you have any sort of particular examples where you found it quite helpful in sort of gaining traction and getting folks to buy more things across their lifetime?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We got all kinds of we got all kinds of examples. I'll give you two. So I've used the example of accounting. So often accounting firms, so larger accounting firms that are adding business advisory services, that might be they're adding them internal through their own capacity or through a merger and acquisition. They have a new service that is now part of the firm, right? We may have a webinar where we offer that to existing clients where we're talking about a new service and essentially educating them on the new service. And that allows us to get new business through an advisory service. And then we share that with everybody, right? We also put it on our website and it's on demand and that kind of thing. It also gives salespeople or business development reps an opportunity to reach out to existing prospects that they've been nurturing or customers that they're trying to get to buy more. You could say, hey, we just had this webinar. We really dove into this specific thing that I know you're dealing with. Wanted to share it with you. Check out minute 2 through 4 or whatever. So you could be really specific and it sparks an opportunity for a conversation with a business development rep or a partner of, let's say, a firm, an accounting firm. But from a manufacturing side, events. So let's think of a big event where you sell things. So one organization that we worked with, they went to SEMA, big car show in Las Vegas, right? And the whole goal was to introduce existing customers of their product to products that would be similar, but for different vehicles. So their products were buying a lot of stuff for cars, but the client we were working with had similar products that worked in boats and RVs and motorcycles and ATVs and on and on. And they weren't purchasing that. So the idea was, let's leverage this event to give customers a fantastic experience that's very fun and engaging, but expose them to new products that we know they want. Now let's track their engagement, means get their name and information, and let's nurture them through an email sequence to educate them all about how we can help them and why we're the best to do it. So, and there's tons more examples. Aaron, you may want to chat just briefly about events and how we can use PPC, because we've used geo-targeting and other types of things from a PPC perspective to get people even into an event or people at an event to come to a booth. So what have you seen from that perspective?
Yeah, absolutely. We've done work with event-based companies, and had great success at getting them to events that that are aligned with things that they're interested in. That they're typing it in. People are typing stuff in all the time, and they're looking for events. They're looking for things to go to where they become educated, entertained, both at the same time. Ideally, some of those examples you gave sounded highly entertaining, kind of cool way to learn about new things, new services, and that sort of thing. So yeah, very effective at driving traffic to your events.
Yeah. So really, what we need to do with our clients is figure out what their end goal is and where events and webinars fit into achieving that outcome. If events and webinars fit in at all, and what portion of their marketing budget should be allocated towards that effort, right? So we do a lot of strategic work to identify that and think about events and webinars as they relate to paid advertising. So coming full circle, if we were to get a lead from paid advertising, a qualified lead from PPC, and an event or a webinar might be a step in the journey of nurturing that customer to first sale, might also be a step in nurturing that customer after they've become a client or a customer to more business over the lifetime of the customer. And people do that all the time, right? They invite their customers to baseball games or to football games or all kinds of things as an event.
Yeah, it's all trackable.
Yep.
You can track the whole journey.
Yeah.
Even though it might be a longer journey, we can still track it.
Yeah, and tracking it is key, right? When we have that kind of information tracked all the way back to the profitability and the lifetime profitability of a specific customer and the campaign that we've been running related to them helps us make much more focused, targeted, and efficient decisions about how to spend money, right? We're increasing the return on our investment significantly for our clients. This is what Fortune 100 companies do. And Aaron's whole experience has been taking what big companies do effectively, bringing it into small and middle market companies to give them an advantage they never had.
You bet. Yours as well.
Yeah, thanks.